Hi.
Good morning. How are you, Dawn?
Good. I am back.
Yeah,
So
happy St. Patrick's Day. Did you have a nice trip?
I had an amazing trip, and
Good.
my husband is now convinced that there's no other way to go out to sea, and he did it for 20 years,
Right. Well,
other than
he probably didn't have to swab the deck or paint the bollocks.
and
So
they brought him coffee to the stateroom, and he said he probably had a better stateroom than the captain on any boat he's ever been on. So
right, right.
he's a
Well, I'm glad you got to do that. Hannah and I did a cruise once. It's pretty fun.
yeah. The only bad part is the last day started to get a little tickle, and then on the plane ride home, it just hit me and got really sick. So last week I missed out because I was sick,
Yeah.
but I'm
We
back.
missed you. And don't you guys have the chamber? Don't you guys have a ribbon cutting today?
No.
Oh no, it's the 24th. A week from today.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I looked at my email. I thought that was today. So what do you have coming up? I think Partners in Home Care is Friday.
It is, but that's a reservation only. So there's
Okay.
specific
Okay.
people for that one, and
Okay.
then we
We
have
should probably mention where they're at though. I mean, and then people can drop by. So Partners in Home Care, they're in the Creamery building upstairs, and when you get to the top of the stairs, go to your right and around the corner. And so that's their new location. And I guess they're having a ribbon cutting that's invite only on Friday.
yep.
And then you guys have another one on the 24th.
We do. Cornerstone Realty, I don't know if you've seen that. They're a staple of this community, one of the real estate companies that's been here forever.
Well, Bailey just bought that from her grandma, right?
Yep, and so they are having a grand reopening with Belit um, as the new owner, and so they are chamber members. So we're going to be having a ribbon cutting with them.
I
From
wonder if they're going to have Brew X coffee there because her husband does that Brew X on Main Street.
I'm sure hoping so, because that's the only coffee that I can have in the afternoon. I love Brew X. I will,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'll text Bailey and tell her to make sure that they have Brew X coffee.
Yeah, you do that.
And she has a week to get it ready if I text
Yeah.
her today. So that'll be on the 24th from noon to 2. Is that correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And then we do have our annual report coming up next.
Oh, that's right.
Thursday.
That comes with a lunch, doesn't it?
It does. Well, you buy your own lunch, but
Oh.
yes. And it's our report, and it's a luncheon, but it's reservation only too. So if you want to hop in on that, just give us a call.
And what day is that?
Thursday,
This Thursday?
next Thursday,
the 26th.
The 26th. Yeah, I don't know where my days are right now. Yeah,
Okay,
26th.
that's fine. And then what time on the 26th and where?
Noon at the catered table.
Okay, and then people need to RSVP by calling the chamber?
Yep. Give us a call, or if you're on our newsletter or get our emails, it'll come out to the newsletter today as well.
All right, and then Sapphire, we have our next Aging Well event coming up in April. It's actually going to be on April 8th, and it's going to be caring transitions, and they're going to be talking about decluttering and downsizing. Did you go to the one that they hosted at Partners in Home Care? I'm trying to remember if you went to that one, but it's super interesting the way that she goes through her closet, and she brought some of her husband's stuff, and the process that she uses to determine what you should keep and what you should donate. And so it's pretty fascinating. So if anyone's interested in downsizing or decluttering, come to Sapphire. We're at 501 North 10th Street, and that's going to be at 1:30 on April 8th. So that's kind of what we have going on at Sapphire.
Yeah.
Who do we have for guests today?
We have a great lineup today. We're going to be talking to Bitterroot Health, Lost Horse Lodge, the Bitterroot Humane Society, or Valley Electric Co-op, and the Hamilton Performing Arts. So why don't we bring up Bitterroot Health right now? Welcome, Christina.
Thank you.
Hi, Christina.
Glad to be here. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dawn.
How are you? I haven't seen you since the dialysis center opened.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah,
Thanks for
it's been
coming
a
to that.
while.
Yes,
Yeah.
things have been rolling. And
What's going on at Bitterroot Health?
so I'm here today specifically to talk about what's on the banner below there. Our neurosurgery team, that's Dr. Day, Nicholas Hensley, and Taylor Anderson, mighty team of three, are hosting what we call the Healthy You series. It's an informative series of community events that we're starting to host again. We used to host things for the community before COVID hit. COVID hit, kind of shut all that down, and now we're ramping things back up again. But
I
these
remember
three,
that. Those meetings were really informative. And it looks like, because I've been to most of them in Hamilton, but this one's actually in Stevensville.
yep, we're going to host it in our new space there, relatively new. It's been open for about 2 years now, but it's a great spot and we want to showcase that as well. But really, I think the benefit for patients and potential patients is to get in front of a surgeon and be able to hear them talk about some things they might not know about related to any back pain or neck pain they're having, and then be able to ask them questions. I think being in front of a surgeon and getting the chance to kind of interact and ask some questions is always really valuable for people. They're going to talk about a variety of issues. One is back pain, what might be causing it, and what potentially you could do to help that. Neck pain, which is really interesting because Dr. Day is the only, well, he was the first surgeon in the Valley to bring the Mobi-C disc replacement surgery down here. So we are so lucky to have such an exceptionally talented neurosurgeon in the Valley. So anybody interested to hear more about that and different possibilities for alleviating cervical neck pain, please come and listen to his presentation on that. And then Taylor Anderson will be talking about understanding osteoporosis, which is known as the silent disease. A lot of women don't know you even might be having it and having issues related to it. So she'll go over things to look for and be aware of regarding osteoporosis.
Okay, and it looks like this one's actually in the evening, which sometimes those are easier to attend. So that's going to be next Thursday, March 26th, from 5:30 to 7. And Bitterroot Health in Stevensville is right on the highway, kind of across from Les Schwab. So go through the Y and then watch for it on your left-hand side of the road. And it is a beautiful facility. Has it been 2 years since the ribbon cutting?
I think close. I think in May it'll be 2. So we're close to
Wow,
it.
shoot,
Yeah,
time flies.
it does. And we'll be offering some light hors d'oeuvres and refreshments for folks, free to the public. Starts at 5:30. We hope folks swing on by and chat with our folks and learn as much as they can.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so next we're going to be bringing up Nicole Meacham from Lost Horse Lodge. Welcome, Nicole.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Doing great. Where are you? You look like you're outside.
I'm at the Missoula Country Club. I came up here to see the snow.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot of fun. Do you guys have snow up at the lodge right now?
No, actually, we had a little bit of a dusting on Saturday, but it's all clear for now.
Yeah, I was there for Mother's Day and the brunch was delicious. And then you guys came up at the last fire association meeting because that fire this summer was kind of touch and go and very close, but you're all safe up there. And one of the things I noticed, the road is actually really easy to navigate.
Yeah, so the road.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose her?
I don't know. So their event is karaoke and more.
Yeah.
And is it all? It's all through March, or when is her date? Oh, there's Nicole. You're back.
Who's back?
I lost you. So karaoke we're doing every Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. and as late as it needs to go. And then what I was saying about the road is we just started up our Pony Express ride service. So we are doing ride pickups in Darby and Hamilton, and that's on Friday and Saturday nights.
Where do you go to get picked up?
So we have a couple of different locations, and we've got them posted on our website and on our social media. But we have time frames for basically Woodside, the parking lot at the Safeway, the Scalcahoe turnoff, and then up at the Sawmill in Darby.
Wow,
so we're just doing round trip. Yeah, from like 6 p.m. until 2 a.m.
Yeah, and now you can, if you get up there and you don't want to drive home, you can rent the cabins, right?
You can absolutely rent the cabins. Yeah, we're still in our winter rates, which are affordable at $95 a cabin. So we'll start our summer rates in May. Yeah.
That's a great price. Now, do you guys still have the bar to help get people over the the nerves of singing karaoke?
Yeah, so we're open every single day, and our chef is actually doing a burger takeover now on Wednesdays. So from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., our menu is transformed into every different type of burger you can imagine, and they're absolutely delicious.
All right, I love hearing that. So we've got karaoke every Thursday night in March at 7 o'clock. And the Lost Horse Lodge, just turn, when you're going south, turn right. When you're going north, turn left. Right at the top of the hill by Rocky Mountain Log Homes, in that area. And then just follow the road up the hill, or go to the shuttle. Make it even easier.
Check out our website or give us a call. On our biggest news, and we can share this next time, is that we're partnering with Hidalgo Trail Rides, and we'll have horses on property this summer. So
wow, that's going to be great. Are you keeping the swing?
Yes, we're keeping the swing at your own risk.
Okay, that's a fun swing, and it's worth the risk. I'm just telling everybody, it's worth the risk.
Awesome. I know
you guys
have had a lot of tourists and stuff looking for those trail rides, so I'm glad that you guys are doing that, and that you have that to offer for locals and tourists alike. So excited about that. Thank
now,
you.
Nicole, I know your QR code was up, but just tell us your website. Just say it.
LastHorseLodge.com. Super easy.
Okay. Yep. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
And next we are bringing up Lisa from the Bitterroot Humane Society. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome back, I should say. You've been here before.
I have. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great.
So what do you have going on at the Humane Association?
We have a lot going on, actually, since we scheduled this, which was about the open house that's happening on Sunday, as a celebration that we paid off our line of credit. Woo. So we want to thank the community for all their help and all their support. Come to the shelter on Sunday from 12 to 3. We'll have 5 tea tacos there and sweet treats. You can meet the new dogs who have come in. We've gotten one transport already from Texas. We have another one coming this week, and another one coming from probably another shelter in Montana.
Okay. So you'll get to meet the new dogs. Now, this is Sunday. Do you register, or do you just show up?
Nope, just show up.
At any time between noon and 3?
The main hours are 12 to 3 for the open house, but our hours to be open to the public in general are till 6 o'clock.
Okay, and so are you giving tours of the facility? Because it is a beautiful building.
Yep, absolutely. We're really pleased. We've made some changes. If you saw it when we first opened, please come again, because there's lots of new things to see.
Okay, and I'll just tell people how easy it is to donate dog food and laundry soap and things like that, because you have a donation box right on your front step. You don't have you don't have to wait for the shelter to open. And that's my method is I just get there early and put the supplies in the chest right there. You can't put a live dog or a cat in there.
No, please. I always check for that, because other places I've lived and worked, that happened. So it's just a behavior of mine that every time I walk in the front door, I lift up the top.
Yeah. So just things that you need. What other supplies would be helpful for you to find in the morning in the box?
Well, most of those supplies go to our free community pet pantry. So we serve the Bitterroot and beyond. If you find yourself needing some pet food or some litter, or you have an older dog and you need ramps or steps for them to get on and off the couch or in and out of the car, we will take most anything. And if we can't specifically use it at the shelter, we give it for free to our community. People can come anytime, as often as they want, for whatever they need.
Oh, that's great. So everybody should come down to the shelter. You're on Fairgrounds Road, 262 Fairgrounds Road.
We are.
And just kind of set back off the road on the north side of the road. And that's going to be this Sunday, March 22nd from noon to 3. And so come down, enjoy some delicious food, and meet some new dogs and see the facility.
Absolutely. I'd like to get a quick plug in tomorrow. We're having a large vaccine clinic. You can come anytime between 9 and 6. We'll have eye care mobile veterinary there. All vaccines are free for dogs and cats. You can get a free ID tag, a free collar, harness, leash, carrier, whatever you need.
Okay. Wow. That sounds great. And tell us the day and time of that again.
That's tomorrow, which is the 18th, I think.
Yep.
And that's between 9 and 6.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you. Good to see you, and happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Awesome. So next we are going up the valley a little bit to River Valley Electric Co-op. And Melissa, welcome, Melissa.
Hi, top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning too. And you know what? With your name, Greenwood, you don't even have to wear green because your name is green. There's green in your name.
Right.
I could not find my beard this morning. I searched high and low in my costume closet, and Santa Claus was still right in the front. What a mess. And so I was looking, and all I could find was my green hat, which is blurred out. So I would have worn my beard, but I couldn't find it.
I think you both did a little bit more than me because I didn't even remember until Dominic said it's St. Patrick's. No, maybe Jody did. Yeah, she did.
Okay, well,
she's got to keep.
You're too far away to pinch if you're not wearing green.
Well, I have green nails. You can't
okay.
tell because now they look like the background.
Okay.
Green screen.
We'll believe you. And I do believe River Valley Electric Co-op has their annual meeting this Thursday.
Yes, we do. So if you receive your electric service from River Valley Electric Co-op, you are a member owner of the co-op. And every year we have our annual membership meeting. And this is a time for our members to come and chat with the staff here and get to know us a little better or ask questions. We give an update on what has happened over the past year and also what they can look forward to see or hear about for the coming year. We have our board of director elections. Obviously, we're going to have a member gift when you come in, some fun prizes to give away. This year, we're doing a camping theme. So we invite you to come to Camp Co-op. Okay. And we'll have a campfire chat with our board of directors, some camping snacks for them to munch on, and all sorts of fun things. So
and I still think the baseball one was my favorite, but I'm really looking forward to camping. Now, I just want to check something. The ticker tape says 3. My email or my calendar says 2. What time is the meeting?
Sure. So registration and doors open at 2:00.
Okay.
So you can start arriving at 2:00 to register and get checked in. And then the meeting actually starts at 3 p.m.
Okay.
So anytime between 2 and 3, you can come on in, and then we'll start the meeting at 3:00.
Right. And now you're up on Bell Crossing. And so you need to go to the west side of Bell Crossing. Don't go to the first gate. Go to the second gate. And I know you always have people helping us park when we get up there. So just follow the parking guides and get in there. The earlier you get there, the better table you get.
I mean, they're all good tables, Dominic. Anyway,
no one ever wants to sit with me. I get in there and they all just fold up the chairs like someone else is sitting there. They put a coat on it. So I'm usually off on one side by myself.
You can come sit by me.
Okay. I'm going to take you up on that because I'm tired of being alone. You know,
Sorry, I got to say, well, my husband and I sat next to you at an event, and it could be because you make people laugh so much that they don't want to be unprofessional.
Maybe that's what it is, because I have a very short attention span, and my go-to is telling jokes and all that stuff.
But it's interesting.
It is not a joke that you're having your annual meeting, and that's going to be Thursday the 19th. Doors open at 2, meeting starts at 3. Come in. Oh, you know what? You always do those door prizes. Those door prizes are epic.
Yep, we've got some great camping related prizes to give away this year too. So yeah, make sure you're there. We'd love to see you.
I never win a prize, but it's always so neat to see what people win. I mean, you've given away barbecues and coolers and all kinds of really good stuff. I always walk away with the door prize though, the little gift that I get.
Yep, everyone gets a gift.
Okay. Well, we'll see you this Thursday at River Valley Electric Co-op. Do you need to register or you just show up?
Just come on in. You'll register when you come in.
Okay.
Can I just say that Liliana will sit with you, Dominic?
Oh, Liliana said she'll sit with me. Now there's definitely going to be trouble at that table.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Right. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. So our last guest of the day, I'm pretty excited about this one. I think this is probably one of the most unique events that we've had on the show. The singing zoologist. Tell us about the singing zoologist. I'm very excited.
Well, the Bitterroot Performing Arts Council brings, a series of performers and artists to the Bitterroot to put on shows monthly throughout the fall and winter. But it's always our goal to try to have some sort of outreach with some of those artists who are willing. And then sometimes when we get wonderful grant funding, we can put on an entire production just for families and kids and at no charge to anybody who attends.
Wow.
So that's what's happening next week.
Okay. And so this is coming up. You're actually at the Performing Arts Center, which is at 327 Fairgrounds Road, which is the high school.
Yeah, the high school has a Hamilton Performing Arts Center, and we partner with them. Our nonprofit is the Bitterroot Performing Arts Council.
Okay, and that's going to be on March 25th, which is a Wednesday night from 6 to 7. Now, do you need to register or do you just show up?
Well, we have the singing zoologist. He's very fun. He has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of educational teaching. That's his degree and profession, but he also is a musician. So he's doing 2 shows that day, actually. The 1 o'clock show is going to be for elementary school children. And we have all of Daly Elementary, all of Hamilton Christian Academy, and then some other groups that are coming to fill the 700 seats of the Performing Arts Center at 1 o'clock. And then he's doing a different show at 6 p.m. And that's what we've been advertising for anybody else that would like to come. And any of the kids that go and have a great time and are really interested, they can come at 6 o'clock too with their family. You just have to have a ticket. So we make sure we have enough seats for everybody who wants to come.
And so click that QR code up above your head if you want a ticket. Is that what you do?
I don't know what that QR code is for. That might be our advertisement, but you can get tickets at our box office, which is 127 West Main inside Signal Square.
Yeah, it's right there. It's on the 100 block. The office is on the corner and then the Ponderosa, and there's some real estate in there, but you're just on the south side and kind of in the middle of that 100 block. What are your hours at the box office?
My box office manager is there 11 to 5, Tuesday through Thursday. That's when you for sure can find her there. I'm there more often than that. And if nobody's there and you come early or late, you can, there's a piece of paper where you can sign up on a table outside our door for tickets.
Okay.
I'll get them to
That's
you.
convenient.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to have the singing zoologist, and that's going to be on March 25th, which is a Wednesday night from 6 to 7, free show. Thank you to whoever sponsored that. Do you want to give them a shout out?
Yes, absolutely. The Jane S. Heeman Foundation, they're paying for it entirely. And so we're very grateful for their generosity. And we have a lot of kids who are going to benefit from that gift that they gave.
It really sounds like it. I know I act like I'm in elementary school, but I'm probably too large to sneak in with the kids.
No, not at all. We actually have quite a few grandmas who are picking up tickets and saying, well, we're coming for us, but we're bringing a kid with us just so we don't look like.
Now, is there a link to his YouTube page on your website or anything? How do we look him up?
Oh, you can just, he's got a YouTube channel. You can just type in singing zoologist and you'll see all the fun that he does on stage. He has puppets. We'll have the big screen up with video. It's multimedia for sure.
Okay.
He's got a guitar. He sings and dances.
Wow.
The other thing, just as a nod to St. Patrick's Day, we only have about 100 tickets left for our annual Celtic show. This year it's happening in April, but I wanted to say anybody who's feeling like they need to connect with their real or pretend Irish roots, you need to come and get a ticket for our soloist.
Tell us the date and time of that one.
The show is Saturday, April 14th.
Okay.
April 18th.
April 18th.
It's
7
at
o'clock?
7:30 p.m. in the Hamilton Performing Arts Center. And like I said, our last show last Saturday, we were riding high because that was a sold out show to Rising Appalachia. And so we anticipate selling out for the April show as well. So you need to get your tickets now if you want to come.
All right. Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming on the show today.
Yeah.
And happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you. All right, so I forgot to introduce you as Dominic.
Dominic.
Yeah,
and because I don't have my beard, or not because, but in addition to not having a beard, I do have a St. Patrick's Day poem.
Nice. Awesome. Let's hear it.
Would you like it?
I would love to.
All right. So it's called Hiding Place. As St. Pat's Day approaches, here's a little lore. of where the leprechauns keep their best stuff in store. First, you might think of where they keep their mini keys. I'll tell you it's not on the belt above their knees. Their flask of Irish whiskey is not in their coat. It's in a good hiding place that's far more remote. You might wonder where they keep their tobacco pipe and their tart green apples until they're good and ripe. Their money purse that is filled with trinkets of gold is tucked away neatly in this top secret hold. Their potions and powders to play their sneaky tricks are kept in close at hand, ready for an upmix. Their rabbit's foots, clovers, and other lucky charms are kept safe from prying eyes and grabby arms. There are some who think the hiding place is his hat, but I can officially say it is not that. Perhaps a knapsack he carries on his shoulder? I can tell you this, it's a much safer holder. Have you now given up? Are you all done guessing? Here's the answer to this little man lore lesson. The secret of secret leprechaun hiding place is literally the beard that grows beneath his face. And so I almost gave away the poem by saying I didn't have my beard, but that is where leprechauns, maybe the leprechaun hid my beard in his beard. Like
Maybe.
that's the trick of the day. The leprechaun came to my house and took away my beard.
Hijinks. Sometimes they do hijinks. Carrie does a great job, Dominic.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. So one of the things I was going to say is, how do you get on this show?
Yes. So to get on the show, we have a sign up on our social media. There's like a QR code. There's a QR code right above Dominic's head today too. You just scan that and fill out the information. Go to our Facebook or Instagram. We've got a QR code there to be on it. Look at for our newsletter, or just reach out to the chamber in general, and we can get you on. Chamber phone number 406-363-2400. I beat you there because I knew you were going to ask me.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you did. And this was fun. This was a good show. And I hope that everybody can join us next week. Yes.
Thank you so much for coming today. And we will see you next week.
And we will see you at all these fun events.
Yes. All right. Bye.